I shall lead the way. Take thought. I'll keep you company. Sergeant. Tides. Harmony. Oh, this will be fun. Bells chime. Spirits awake. Mask up for the ghost parade. It's the only night in a year. The lost souls return to the mortal realm. Wear your mask and blend into this special gathering. You never know who or what might be hiding behind the mask. Well, that's a plain reaction. Can't scare you, Alright, let me explain it properly. The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Eglintown, dedicated to honouring those who have passed. When night falls, people dress up like ghosts and join in a variety of activities. And, oh dear, I can't remember the rest. Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity, why not see for yourself? All you need is a mask. Like this one? This is the mask of the laureate. What an honour to meet the new laureate in person. Yes, it's formed perfectly. The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so Cantarella, what's she doing here?
What a pleasure to meet you again. So, what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savour the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits? Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep, revelling among spirits? Also, what are you implying? On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it would be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course. The familiar confusion of a first-timer. But fret not, for I will be your guide through this unforgettable night, step by step. Every night of remembrance brings its own theme. And this year, it's the Ghost Girl. Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea. Fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savouring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavour to the already exquisite dish. So we share similar tastes. How wonderful. Now, back to our topic. Hidden among the stores set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the Ghost Girl. Yet these stores are rather elusive. Rumour has it that they might even be run by demons. But of course, there are no demons in this world. Only distorted frequency, or men cloaked in the skies, driven by their unmet desires. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves. Isn't that enchanting? There's no threat in simply buying all your heart's desires with mere money. And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the Ghost Girl can ask the host for an elixir. Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead well there. Might I suggest we collaborate to secure this reward? I'm after a particular elixir myself. Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create. I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison. Offer your soul, surrender your flesh. Give all you have, call the lost from the red.
That sounds uncanny.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the night of remembrance. They say its eerie melody has a strange frequency that can draw the attention of ravenous demons. I can feel it now. There it is. The first storm.
Welcome. Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed. All we seek is the first riddle of the Ghost Girl, to set the tone for tonight. After all, even the smallest catch can serve as a splendid entree for a grand feast.
I see. But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining. Perhaps loaf of bread that speaks, oil that melts into water, or a glimpse into the sailor's hidden parts. Oh, just for me. That would be an honor I'd truly relish. How marvelous! I hear the sounds of birth and doom, of everlasting mountains and seas, and the fierce pulses of life. This is life's symphony. Each note threaded by the loom of time, more alluring than any siren's call. As promised, here is the first rhythm, the siren's song. Long ago, a group of girls followed the siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths. Beyond this rhythm, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played. That person does seem a bit extra.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Renacita. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration. Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving. Someone must have silenced it, leaving it unable to sing.
If you look at this music box from above, doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Now that you mention it, indeed it does. Perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif. All right. I know where we need to go next. The second riddle is waiting for us.
I know what you came for. Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps. If you lack what I seek, and just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple. Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek. What made you choose this one? Was it your sharp intuition? Or the ability to see right through everything? No need to answer. There's something in you. I can tell your soul is burning like a flame that no ash could ever smother. Take this luck hidden within the precious apple. Go on. You deserve it. This little taste of luck is just a start. Now, allow me to serve the main dish. Here comes the second riddle. The red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in sea. Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
People of Renacita often use coin tosses for divination. Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity. Are these dolls blessed or cursed? Perhaps the last riddle will give us a clue. Right?
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls? This one has bright eyes, that one has a nice nose, and that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but not quite live up to my standards. Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most? Ooh, defying the divine will is a reckless gamble with your very life at stake. One I wouldn't advise. Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is the last riddle. The round hat. A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you. Look! It's Henry. Hurry.
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed. How would you free them from the maze? The siren song, the red apple, the red shoes and the round hat. Among the tales of Renacita, all these three end bitterly. However, with the laureate's aid, we may see a different ending tonight. Since all stories are rooted in reality, perhaps we should take a closer look at the three items we've collected. Let's see. A dusty, broken music box, a cog like lucky coin, and a doll in a red hat. They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things. Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do. It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic. show begins.
Ugh. What was that? My head. This pain is getting worse. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Vesalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain. Hope this can help you feel better. This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea okra, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial. Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here, hand-picked, sorted, and blended by my own hands. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe, and even delightful. Drink up, and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now. Excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
in the sea. Sea apple.
Onwards.
Jelly rose. Round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Thessalias. I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
You've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation. Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secret slumbering in the deep? Such greed. Rest assured, I'm here to unravel the secrets with you, as I promised.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death. As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusa. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death. The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Thessalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portovena Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose Medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with the waterfall rushing down. It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portovena Castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls who were poisoned and tortured in the castle. Why? Why would the Thessalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in other suffering. There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Thessalia tradition that might explain it. The divine trials. It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. Thessalia who can withstand the Thenodian's whispers. I
assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me. The truth behind the ghost skull riddle is none other than the grim secret of the divine trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts. There, past and future intertwine, and Thessalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look. And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands. Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Thessalia family conceals. I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor. Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea? I knew you'd say that. Your wisdom, courage, and kindness, no matter how deep the waters, always shine through. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you. For you are the one I've chosen. Excellent. Together we dive into this sea of ghosts.
Is this still Portofino Castle? Something feels off.
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonora, the sea of ghosts. The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness. Though the back of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Cantarella Story Quest, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portofino Castle. Let us explore and weave through the past and future together. We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the sea of ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits found in cracks of time. Wander near. Please set them free with light. They've been trapped here for far too long.
Hit 4. Strike is 1.
Potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar. The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why don't you just tell me the secret?
There. We are surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel the sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this sonora could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake. To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us. The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Thessalia family, a ritual that demands every family member to offer their daughters to face the ordeal. Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation. Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Thessalia. To him, the Thessalia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones. The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering. For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Thessalia. To this end, no sacrifice was too great.
Take 4.
This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
All paths converge.
Well done. You never disappoint me. This. To avoid the watchful eyes, the gulls form secret pacts in whispers. Hum a special tune. Use the right colour. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort. The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
I shall lead the way. Take form. Together we fight. Sun. Fluorescent shadows. Onwards. Onwards. All paths converge.
The Phasalia family is built on poison, and from a young age, every Phasalia child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first, we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself. Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace. Engulfed by seas of venom. Riptides claim. Maybe try knocking 3 times, as the girls once did. It seems safe here. our breath amid the surging undercurrents. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts.
Onwards.
Young girls are always brimming with dreams, though their bodies are caged. Their hearts take flight, winging freely through realms of imagination. They record these ideas on paper, each word melting into a sweet candy to soothe their sorrows. I still remember there was a bookshelf that kept many such pure, sweet, and forgive me that I can't tell you more while we remain trapped within the depths. Once we've explored the whole of this sea, the truth will rise to the surface.
Onwards.
Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where the seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you? But for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet. Should we go now and see what the jellyfish are trying to say? Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 times. Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea? It seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side. In the realm of poison, none can rival the jelly rose Medusa. Ah, a scent I know well. There's a jelly rose Medusa lying in wait, just a little deeper. They tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not. I know what to do. I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious, hungry enough to devour 2 books at once. One titled Past, the other Present. Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the twists within.
Embrace the change.
Feel the time fall. An empty shell. The remnants that past is left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present. This one isn't picky. It's a mere act. Now, both past and present are ours. Go ahead. Frightened away. A lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these two first.
Astral modulation. Stay calm. Go away.
Keep them from
Strike is one. Strike fast. It will be cleansed.
heaven. She was such a timid girl, like a frightened rabbit. She'd peek out from behind Mandragora, her little face half hidden. She cried so often. I still remember the day she brought me tea laced with mercury. Such a good girl, really. So I couldn't bring myself to refuse her. Had I not drunk it, the abyss closing in on us would have taken us both. The tea itself, well, it was tolerable. Certainly better than sea apple. Just a bit of burning, a touch of dizziness, and a pounding ache in the head. Whether it was her tears that softened the poison, or my body's quiet resilience, I recovered quickly enough. Only through suffering could the girls of the trial steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it's the present and future that truly matter, wouldn't you say? Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us. I'll find us a way.
Anything useful?
Look, there it is. Just a step away. It's not everyone desires expired obsession. It's rarely known to stop. Surge of deep tides.
Insects.
Parasitic waves.
Onwards. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. Oh, stars. Hear my calling.
Take a breath.
Together we fly. Onward.
Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright, yet lethal flower. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for prophecy. She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously that her thoughts and her very self vanished, lost to the family's cold framework. I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial, all for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice. So, when she served to me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow it all. She was much tougher than her, but still, behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance. As for the poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, my body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur. And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore, carefree and joyful. But then, I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around, and I lay here, as ever, in this cold abyss. Seems like this little one is ready for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. But I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here. Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now. You have such a kind heart, always ready to take on burdens. even while carrying your own. But some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one. See? I'm fine. Come now. We've more to uncover. Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past, to reach us now. It seems a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
Onwards. Onwards.
The waves came crashing, eager to snuff out every spark they found. Poison and whispers slithered in, seeking to clip every wing. Sweet dreams were shelved away, locked tight, only to wither into silent, brittle tears. Time to blink. Embrace
the change.
feel the time.
Onwards.
Why? I stand perfectly well right before you. Tears wouldn't grant me mercy. And I never intended to blindly follow rules that were never meant to be kind. I earned my place, my own way. That's why I stand here now, able to share this with you. a weight to the air behind. A mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears, and the stale, lingering scent of blood. Behind this is the deep water zone. Are you ready to face the relentless surges? It will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Final performance? Begin soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
No, it's merely some old memories resurfacing. Don't worry. I'm quite well. When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out, even if I did not wish for them to. Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought. Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined. Incept the chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more, gently. Patience and encouragement always help. Oh, this
Take 4. Thine harmony.
pull from this. Why not say that who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this everything.
Take 4. Embrace the change.
Silence.
Onwards. Found anything useful? Onwards.
We've scoured every inch of the backstage, including every shadowed corner. It seems the round hat isn't here.
I shall lead the way. Thine harmony.
This everything.
Strength is one. Onwards.
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
Me.
Round hat for you. Take them.
Round hat. Thank you. Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now. Go. The front. Showtime. Need light. Light. Lamp.
Frequencies are too chaotic. No worries. We'll try again.
You must be Alice. But also girl A, who couldn't speak but managed to send me that message. You want me to find her? Right? We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
My soul's truly someone. We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable. She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
The time the glimmers from these dead drifters truly light up the entire sea. Yes, just place it gently in. I, Cantarella value every promise I make to you, and vow to see them through. Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach.
All those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. collected all the sailors. He always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You know our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to live the life you've longed for.
My dear Lord, I've already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are, the end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them once more.
I shall lead the way.
Never you. This mirrors light in shadows, but even the deepest darkness cannot endure the touch of light.
It's on my part.
The trust strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter.
He will be cleansed. Lead to me.
Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter. Surge of deep tides.
Come take form. Moments of awakening. So be it. Take flight.
This will be fine.
Sip your light.
Have fully vanished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the